Hello everyone. Today I'm here with my new video on subject remedial biology and the topic is morphology of root. Root, it is a part of a plant which grows inside the soil and it is the descending part of the plant axis. Here we have to study about the morphology of root. First of all, I'll let you know what is the morphology. Morphology means identification of a part of a plant with the help of our sensory organs. Sensory organs includes with the help of eyes, nose, touch, smell, and by these sensory organs we can characterize the characters like we can see the color, odor, taste, size, shape of the part. This morphological identification is used for identifying and authentication of the part of the plant. So, if we have to identify the part of the plant, we must know the morphology of the part so that we can authenticate the part of the plant accordingly. In this topic, we will study about the morphology of root. As you know that morphology is very important for the identification. The root is a part of the plant which grows inside the soil and the roots are having positively geotropic effect. Geotropic means it grows towards the earth. It is positively hydrotropic. Hydrotropic means a root attracts water from the soil and it attracts minerals from the soil and it transfers to various parts of the plant with the help of tissue which is known as xylem tissue. It is negatively phototropic. Negatively phototropic means photo means light and tropic means movement. Roots grows away from the light, it grows inside the soil where the darkness is present. So it is negatively phototropic. That the roots are grown from the seeds. When the seed germinates, it grows into two parts. One is plumule and another is radicle. Radicle is known as future root and plumule is known as future shoot. So, root is developed from the radicle of the embryo during seed germination. Roots are non-green because no photosynthesis occurs and it is cylindrical in shape. The roots have no nodes and internodes present on them. So, next move toward the next slide. It includes the functions of the root. Root have primary and secondary function. As you know that the root is the part of the plant which helps in fixing and anchoring of the plant in the soil. It helps in the absorption of water and minerals from the soil and it transfers to the various parts of the plant. The secondary functions of the plant are they are as a storage or they help in storage of food materials like some of the edible roots are carrot, sweet potato, radish, turnip, beetroot. They all are the roots that we take in our diet and they contain storage food material. Moreover, some of the roots they are green in color because they go through the process of photosynthesis like Tenospora and orchids. The roots help in the exchange of gases which is known as transpiration and some of the roots which goes for the transpiration are Rhizophora and Soneraceae. And there are so many functions of the roots. Some of the roots they are parasitic in nature like Cuscuta plants roots are parasitic in nature. It just combines with other parts of the plant because it acts as a parasite and both the plants they take advantage of each other. Some of the parts of the roots they are vegetative in nature like sweet potato. They are used for the generation of new plant from the roots. Many other like potato, sweet potato, if you have seen in the land, then the farmer used to grow potato they used potato to grow new potatoes. So they are used for the vegetative reproduction. So these are the different functions of the roots. Now, this is the picture of the root. Just see, the main part of the root is called as lateral root, which is the main part of the root is primary root, from which the lateral roots are generated. Primary root is the main root from which the lateral roots are generated, and the primary, secondary and tertiary roots are also generated from this primary root. Primary root includes root tip and root cap. Root tip is the region which has meristematic zone. Meristematic zone is the zone in which the higher dividing tissues are present, which are responsible for the growth of the root. Root cap is the cap which protects the root tip. Root includes root hair, and it also includes zone of maturation, where the maturity of cells occur. This is the structure of the root. Now, we have two types of main roots. One is taproot and another is fibrous root. This is the difference between taproot and fibrous root. Taproot is the root which develops from the radicle, whereas fibrous root is the root which develops other part of the plant other than the radicle. Taproot includes primary root, secondary root and tertiary roots. I have already shown you in the picture. But in the fibrous root, there is no primary, secondary and tertiary roots. All the roots are of equal size. Taproots are present in dicot plants, whereas fibrous roots is present in monocot plants. Taproot shows acropetal succession, which means the old root is present at the base and the young root is present at the top. This is called as acropetal succession. This kind of succession is not present in fibrous roots. Taproot is present in sunflower and many higher plants, whereas fibrous roots are present in wheat, maize and sugarcane. So this is the difference about taproot and fibrous root. Taproots show good anchorage for the soil, whereas fibrous roots have less anchorage for the soil. So that was the difference about the types of roots, taproot and fibrous roots. In our next session, we will go with the modification of roots. So dear students, stay tuned so that you can learn more about the roots. Thank you and have a great day.